What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike Air Max 1 The Bay, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, we're talking to Nike Air Max 1 The Bay. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release June 7th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $160, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like they're going slightly below retail at $150 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, if I had to guess, these are going to sit right at retail on the resale market and probably go slightly below like they're already doing, right? Okay. Now, this is another pretty much West Coast theme sneaker, right? Okay. Now I know we just talked about the Air Force 1, but now we got the Air Max 1. Now this one is catered to the Bay, which is the San Francisco area, to the best of my knowledge, which San Francisco is based out in California, to the best of my knowledge, which they call that the Bay, right? Okay. Now, I was wondering, right, when I was doing the Air Force 1 video, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna do one dedicated to the Bay, because from what I've heard, right, even though they're in the same state, to the best of my knowledge, that's the same state, they're that's a completely different two areas, compared to, pretty much, I guess, LA and the Bay. I heard that there's two different things, but again, I haven't been to California, so, well, I have, but it's I haven't experienced it the way I want to experience. I'll just put it that way, right? Okay. But for what I'm hearing, is two different areas, basically same state, two different areas. But if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me down in the comment section. In fact, if you're from Cali, sound off in the comment section, right? Okay. Now, they replaced the Nike check with a unique feather on this one. Now, I'm assuming that can only be dedicated to the Bay as well. I can think of, when I think of the Bay, I automatically think of E40, right? Okay. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of way more artists, music artists, that I can think of right off the rip. But that one just comes to mind right off the rip. For some strange reason, he's been repping the Bay, to the best of my knowledge, since the beginning, since he came out, right? Okay. Now, one thing I noticed on the toe box, it has that it looks like a furry / hairy material on that toe box. Gotta figure out what all that really symbolizes, but I would say for the vast majority of the shoe, it is white. I think it does feature a gum bottom. Nike is seeming to keep that thing across the board as these West Coast sneakers come out. Overall, I am here for it, and I am a sucker for Air Max 1s. I will say this, again, right, okay? If they like it, I love it, but at the same time, I feel like they got a set audience already for these already. I don't know if they're gonna do more pairs. I'm not saying these shoes will sit, but I feel like they may sell out, because I will say this, Cali represents their own like no other, man. And that's just something I just gotta give love to Cali and show respect to Cali when it comes to these shoes, man. So overall, not a bad shoe, right? Okay, but it's something I personally wouldn't write home about, even though I am a sucker for red, so I like how it is. But that Nike check, maybe I need to do a little bit more detail and research on what that feather really means. And if y'all do know, sound off in the comment section, because that will really help the kid out. But for me personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, just something I wouldn't write home about, but at the same time, it's an Air Max 1 at the end of the day, so really you can't go wrong with it if you pick up. So just because I'm skipping don't mean you guys don't have to really, I'm not the end all be all to say this is a dope shoe, don't buy it, or this is a dope shoe, or it's not a dope shoe, don't buy it, right? Okay, so overall for the kid, these will be a skip, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on June 7th, retailing at $160? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.